Right, no, long outside, reaching over and getting the rebound is, guess who, Jillian Aileen. Right back inside. Here's Jacinta Vandenberg off the glass and in, 2-0. Oregon, good start. Pilots in all purple with white numerals, Ducks in green. Green shoes, green numerals. Out top, Zaragoza, 6'4" from Madrid, Spain. No doubt Maite knows her very well. And here on the little bit drive and the pull-up is Julie Spencer. Got it in the left corner. Ducks flashed out. She stepped in and banked home about a 10-footer, 2-2. 45 seconds into this, down low right. Here's Jill going to work. Zaragoza spins up and no good. Had a little pressure. Actually, that was Julie Spencer defending. Julie Spencer. And the rebound to the Pilots. Out top on the dribble is Matson all the way around. Maite gets a hand on it. Couldn't quite get it away as Matson gets it back. Now out high, Zaragoza. Fouling it up above her head. Hands off coming around is Spencer. Spencer drives left elbow. They like to spread the floor and drive. Here's a shot inside, around and in by Kaylee Van Loo. Just kind of kept weaving it around from corner to corner around the arc until finally they got a little opening, went inside, and Van Loo with the 2, and it's 4-2 Portland. Here's Peterson, left corner. Vandenberg to screen. Peterson drives, kicks right corner. Bando for 3, around and in. Hit the far rim, off the glass and in. 5-4, Oregon. 8:18 to go here in the first quarter. Matson down to the corner, back out top to Spencer. A couple of new starters for Cheryl Sorensen here in this ballgame. Cut around, leading scorer Ellie Warner. Cut off by Lexi Peterson. Now to the left elbow, into the corner. Matson, 3, around, no. Aileen with the rebound. Here come the Ducks, running the floor. Bando, but has some pressure. Goes to Peterson, fakes the Pilot by and scores. 7-4 Oregon. 7:45 left here in the first quarter. Matson from the wing tries to get around, flashing out Vandenberg. Back to Van Loo, right wing. Bando there. Ducks at a man defense here. Out top, Warner can't get the handle, gets it back now, backs it up right corner, back out top, Van Loo. Here comes a screen, moving screen by Spencer, and Van Loo, a little runner, no, and Vandenberg tips it to herself for the board. Out to Maite. Ducks trying to run, but Pilots back. Maite, though, into the lane, into the baseline, the corner. Here's Lexi Peterson around it out on the shot, and Zaragoza with the rebound. Down the floor, Warner. Warner backs it up, and now out to Spencer. Aileen defending, gets around with a pick. Van Loo wide open, 17, left elbow, good. Nobody came back. They didn't switch. And it left Van Loo wide open for the 2. She has 4 of the 6 for Portland. 7-6 Oregon. Deep right elbow jump by Maite is good. Actually beyond the arc. It's a 3-ball by Maite Cazorla. 33% on threes. That's her 10th 3 of the year. 10-6 Oregon. 6:32 left first quarter. 7-0 Oregon, 2-7 Portland Pilots here this afternoon. Ducks have Riverside, a very good Riverside team, 70th RPI. Pretty good ball club coming in here Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Doubleheader, men play at 8. Here's Matson on the drive. Left wing drives inside, Weil off the glass. No, Vandenberg tipping it around, and finally a Pilot comes down with it, and then a foul, I think, on Jacinta Vandenberg as Matson came up with it, and Jacinta gets the foul, her first foul, first team foul. Kat Cooper going to come in for Oregon for Lexi Bando. And substitutions for Portland, Matson, Zaragoza, and Spencer come out. And some of the original starters who have been starting. Holly Blades comes in. We'll try and check them for you. Also in, I think, Carissa Turley. And one more when we get it. Turley gets the kick out top. Tries to drive on Aileen. Can't, into the corner. 3-ball no is no good by Blades, and Aileen the rebound. Down in the corner, chases it down. Over to Maite. Ducks down the floor, leading 10-6. Out top, Aileen, high-low, underneath Vandenberg to the hoop, up and in! They tried to almost double or triple Jacinta, but Jacinta got to the hoop before they got there. 12-6 Oregon. 5:42 to go in the first. Here's Turley, pass it in the corner. Peterson tips it up and takes it away, trying to get it to Warner in the left corner. Down the floor, Kat Cooper, wide open, left wing 3, and you heard it go through. 15-6 Oregon. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. Gary Johns along with you here at Matthew Knight Arena. And here's a hand check by Lexi Peterson as Warner trying to drive from the left wing. Ellie Warner, 42% for threes. Or no, it was a carrying the ball. I saw a little bump as she was driving, and it was on her. I think she thought it was a foul, too, the way she acted, the look on her face. So I saw a little bump by Peterson, but that was not the call. It was Warner carrying the ball. So turnover, Portland Pilots, and here's a Pilot going down low underneath the basket, and getting the foul is Warner. The pass went inside by the Ducks. So first on Warner and second team foul on Portland, and Maite right baseline will inbound. Goes right to Aileen on the baseline, out to Maite, the corner jumper, no, and the rebound to the Pilots. Van Loo comes down, dribbling, running the floor. Open down the floor was Ashley Gray, couldn't quite get it to her. Now here's Turley with Vandenberg clear out, defending her on the wing, and now they switch off. Here's the drive. Warner can't get around Peterson, pulls up, trapped now, out to the left elbow is Gray. Tries to go against Vandenberg, can't, out top Turley, 3-ball, rims out, and rebound Peterson. Lexi down the floor herself, stutter step, starts to go into the corner. Cooper can't shoot, out to the wing, still can't. Vandenberg up top, looking for Aileen, can't, double teamed. Maite stops inside the three-point line and hits. 17-6 Oregon. 11-point Oregon lead. 4:20 left here in the first quarter. Jordan Loetta going to check in for the Ducks. Coming around, Holly Blades all the way around left wing to right wing. In the corner, Van Loo wide open as Cooper fell down, and Van Loo hits the three. And it's 17-9. Out top is Vandenberg. Cooper left corner. Three good. 20-9. Oregon still with an 11-point lead, 3:45 left first quarter. Here's Gray, tries to drive Vandenberg, can't. Gray, a 6'1 sophomore, trying to go 6'5 junior against Vandenberg, can't do it. Out to Turley, a three, rattles out. Maite comes out of the crowd with the ball, down the floor to Peterson, right wing. Fakes, goes inside, now left corner. Maite to Cooper, no, air ball, but Aileen there for the rebound and the cleanup and the hoop. Aileen with the rebound and the bucket. And 2 points, 4 rebounds for Jillian Aileen. Timeout. Liz Brenner, 6'1". And now some three-quarter pressure by Oregon. Little 1-2-2. Look for the trap. They'll take a steal if they can get it, but hopefully you won't get into your offense till about 15 seconds. But this time racing down the floor is Rochelle Owens, who's checked in and broke the pressure. He found a seam down the middle. Now out top, Warner trying to get a shot off, can't. Ducks into zone defense. Here's Owens, trapped at the right elbow, gets it back out top to Blades. Blades fades from the free throw line off to the right and off the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Oregon ball. 2:53 left first quarter, 22-9 Oregon. Brenner inbounds in backcourt to Maite. Maite Cazorla, the freshman from Spain, Las Palmas, Spain. What a great addition she has been. She is really good. Does not play like a freshman. Here's Cooper. Out on the right wing, an illegal screen by Brenner. Says Bob Schofield. Didn't get a good look at it. Down at the other end. Yeah, Liz moving. Yep, see the replay here. She was moving. Good call. Here's Owens out top. Stops just inside the left elbow. Out it goes to Turley. Turley on the drive against Loetta. Reaches now. Loetta backs away just a moment. And Turley hit the jumper, and it's 22-11. Oregon with an 11-point lead. 2:15 left first quarter. Peterson right wing. Now they swing it around. Maite over to Loetta. Back to Maite top right in the right corner. Here's Lexi. One dribble. Back out Maite. Back to Peterson. Looking for Brenner. Can't. Now Brenner comes out to screen. Has to go clear around. The defender Gray. Back out Cooper for three. Back iron kicks out. And Peterson, the offensive rebound on the long carom out to the free throw line. Reset. Crossover. Goes inside. Up and off the glass and rims out. And a foul inside. A blocking foul on Portland. Going to be against 33. It's Ashley Gray with the foul. That's her first. Make it her second foul. Third team foul on Portland. 1:47 to go. And Lexi Peterson, a 63% on the year, just 5 of 8. Now 5 of 9. Bando and Aileen coming in for Oregon. Cooper and Maite coming out. And Peterson will have another free throw. Second free throw is good. Full court pressure by the Ducks, 23-11 Oregon. Minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Little trap, back and forth. They pass it back. Here's Matson, just gets it across with about a second left to Owens. Tries to drive, baseline, jumper, no. Rebound, Aileen. Jill's fifth. Minute 28 left. Oregon by 12. Bando out top, Aileen. Goes to Loetta in the corner. Jill with the screen. Loetta pulls up, left elbow. Line driver, no. And Brenner coming out with a rebound, wrestling it away. Holy cow. Get it to Bando in the corner. The drive, fakes the pass. The glass it in with the left hand. 25-11 Oregon. 1:04. Here's the drive. Turley against Aileen. Misses off the glass, and Aileen the rebound and a foul. Turley from behind. And it'll be Oregon ball. Fourth team foul on Portland, so not shooting yet. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. As Warner comes out. And Van Loo back in for Portland. Also Zaragoza. 6'4" sophomore from Spain for Portland. Here's Aileen, left elbow. Now to the wing is Loetta. Steps inside the arc. No. Brenner tried to tip it out, but it goes to Owens of Portland. Owens down the floor in traffic. Goes up and throws a wild one up that went in. Off the glass. She was kind of losing her balance, but very quick. And got it up and in. 25-13 Oregon, a 12-point lead. Bando on the drive has it knocked away. The scrum and a tie-up. And possession arrow pointing Portland's way. The Pilots will get the ball. Bando went from the right wing trying to drive. Got in a little bit of traffic, knocked away, and then it was a tie-up. Portland ball. 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. 25-13 Oregon. The 7-0 Oregon Ducks. On the dribble out top is Owens. Goes to the wing. Van Loo comes all the way around. Now in the corner. Fake Spencer, and it stepped on the sideline. And with 7.4 seconds left, Maite Cazorla quickly up off the Oregon bench to get in. And will come in for Brenner and the Ducks. Will try and get the last shot of the first quarter, leading 25-13. Aileen to Maite, bringing it down against Owens. All the way down, goes inside and knocked away, tipped around, and the Pilots come up with it, and that's the way the quarter will end. As Maite tried to split a couple defenders and almost got it. Almost got it, but not quite. Good quarter, pretty good first quarter for Oregon. For the Ducks, Maite Cazorla, Jacinta Vandenberg, and Jillian Aileen in, and Bando and Peterson, the original starting lineups for the Ducks. Lineup for the Ducks. Rochelle Owens in, taking on Maite. Gets inside to the elbow, out to the left corner. Here's Bando, a 3-0. It's a little long at Owens there for the board. Here comes Rochelle Owens, brings it all the way down herself. Ducks try and slow her down. They do back her up out top. Ducks should have man defense this time. 9:40 to go here, just underway. Second quarter, Ducks with a 12-point lead. Little trap trying to do it, and they do. Maite gets a hand on it to Aileen, and a foul on Portland. As Maite trying to run down the floor, and Jill was trying to get it to her. The foul on the Portland Pilots, Spencer. For Spencer, her first, and the first team foul on Portland here in the second quarter, just underway. 25-13 Oregon. Maite Cazorla on the dribble. High screen, Aileen doesn't use it, goes the other way. Zip past Bando, right corner, fakes the three, drives. Elbow blocked, and a foul on Matson, I think it will be. It is for Portland. First on Matson, and the second team foul quickly here in the first 40 seconds. 39 seconds of the second quarter. Oregon leading 25-13. 2 shots for Bando, who shoots 90% from the line and rims out. the Duck. Of course, Santa Duck today. A lot of people getting their pictures taken with Santa Duck, and Bando misses both. Rebound Pilots remains 25-13. Van Loo down the floor to Spencer. Now to Owens. Owens coming around. Aileen picks her up. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Now backs it up, tries to drive. Van Loo, bad pass, but Van Loo one-hands it in. She's in the lane, close to 3 seconds, back out top. Here's Matson on the drive against Bando, down on the low right. Passes back out, Owens, fakes, tries to drive, goes in, throws one wild off the glass and in. That's her second one like that, so maybe they're not so wild that that's the way she does it. 25-15, Ducks with a 10-point lead. Aileen out top, high-low, too far for Vandenberg and out of bounds. Jill's pass has 2 purple shirts coming over to Jacinta, but the catch, and with her size advantage, she could have made it, but passed just a little long. Ducks with a 3-quarter trap on Portland. They throw it down the floor. Goes to Spencer. Cross court over to Zaragoza. Can't shoot underneath. Passes back out, and a travel by Matson out top. Little stutter step before the dribble. And Oregon leading by 10. At 25-15, 8:30 to go here in the second quarter with the ball. Maite Cazorla, slow trot down to the left wing. Now out top is Peterson, popping out Vandenberg, trying to set a screen. Goes right to the wing, hands off Bando. Looking inside for Vandenberg, goes out high to Aileen. Left wing is Maite on the dribble out top. Looking inside, 8 to shoot. Maite gets it back from Vandenberg. Bando right wing, and she traveled. And timeout, you hear Coach said timeout. So we will take it. It'll go full with 8:06 to go, and that means barring any more timeouts after this timeout, they'll. And Coach Graves did not like what the Ducks were doing. So I'm sure an attention-getting timeout by him. Here we go. Matson the ball as a 3-quarter defense by the Ducks. They back it up, just slowing Portland down. Now 19 on the shot clock as Portland starts to get into its offense at 15 now. Van Loo out top. Ducks into 2-3 zone. Over the right wing, Owens. Duck shift. Adi Gilden is in. Here on drive at the baseline. Dishes Zaragoza straight on. Banks it home. Nice by Owens. Her quickness. A junior, a transfer from the College of Southern Idaho at Twin Falls. JC over there that produces some great players. She's very quick. 5'7" junior. Now down low right. Low left, rather. Here's Adi Gilden. Spins back to the basket. Goes right shoulder and banks it in. Adi Gilden, first bucket for the Ducks in almost 4 minutes. Going back to the first quarter and lead it by 10, 27-17. Owens. The Ducks settle into the zone. Owens gets it back now out top. Zaragoza at the free throw line, doesn't shoot to Owens. Owens steps inside the arc, releases 17. No, Vandenberg tips it off the glass, and Gilden gets the rebound. Peterson all the way down to the left corner. Now comes back out, picks up the dribble inside, low left. Here's Aileen, double team coming. Now it's single, spins, and the shot no good, but a foul inside on Spencer. Will be her third, I think. No, it's her second. Spencer's second foul. Third team foul on Portland here in the second quarter with 6:47 to go. And Aileen at the line for 2, 27-17 Oregon. First trip to the line for Jill. 2.6 rebounds for Aileen, and make it 3. Here we go. Second free throw is Kat Cooper. Came in for Oregon, and Jill hits both. 28-17 Oregon. Aileen with 4 points with their 6 rebounds now. They pass it across this time to Owens. Goes inside. Zaragoza. Missed the lane. I think Jacinta may have gotten a hand on it, but then Zaragoza got the rebound and scored. 6:30 to go. Ducks by 10 here in the second quarter. Here's Maite trying to get around a couple of defenders. Pass underneath. Vandenberg trying to get it to Aileen and knocked away. And taken away. Turnover number 6 now for Oregon. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Van Loo out top is Warner. Their leading scorer, 11 points a game. Cooper defending. Ducks in a man this time. Back out top, it goes from Gray. Van Loo the drive. Gilden cuts her off. Coming around, Warner inside. Zaragoza lay it in. Ducks turn their back on the big Zaragoza. And she's hurting them with 6 points now on 3 of 4 shooting. There's Cooper underneath. Aileen, double pumper up and in with 2 defenders on her. Scored anyway, 6 for Jill. 31-21 Oregon. 5:40 left here in the second quarter. Here's Owens coming around right to left. Now Van Loo inside, almost traveled. Passes back out, Warner. Warner against Cooper on the drive, left side of the lane, out top. Here's Gray, fakes inside the free throw line, around to Owens, coming around inside, passes back out. Van Loo drives in traffic, out to Warner. 3-ball way off the mark, and the rebound. Vandenberg got a hand on it, but tips right to Aileen. 7th board for Jill. 5:10 to go here in the second quarter. Ducks by 10. Maite out top, Aileen. Right corner, Kat Cooper. Cooper now a little cat and mouse game inside Aileen and banks it in with some pressure. Had some contact down low as she made the catch. And kind of bicycle step up and in. 33-21 Oregon, 8.7 rebounds Aileen. On the dribble, Owens. Free throw line, fires one, back iron and out. And over the back is Zaragoza. Over the back of Jacinta Vandenberg. Zaragoza, by the way, 6'4" sophomore from Madrid, Spain. Played on the gold medal winning team in this last summer's under-20 FIFA European Championships for her country of Spain. I'm sure Maite knows her. Didn't get a chance to ask Maite about that, but I'm sure they do. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. Ducks by 12. Jacinta high post with the ball. They back up. She fires and around and off. Aileen trying to get the rebound. Reaches over the back. As Gray backing her up. Good position that time by Gray. But Jill does that quite a bit and usually able to jump up and avoid the contact and tip it to herself. Couldn't quite do that because of the good block out by Ashley Gray for Portland. Down to the free throw line is Van Loo to Blades. Now coming around here. The drive is Warner. Draws the foul on Oregon. Vandenberg with a foul. Second for Jacinta. And second team foul. First free throws of the ball game for Portland as Warner will go to the line where she shoots 77% and hits the first. Marche Moore, a crowd favorite, coming in for Oregon for Vandenberg. So size-wise, a big exchange there, but Marche can play some D. Both free throws good by Warner. 33-23 Oregon. Here's Marche in the corner, goes inside, gets to the rim and banks it home. Holy cow, a jump step through a couple of defenders from the right corner and puts it in. She is instant energy when she gets on the floor. 35-23 Oregon. Van Loo to the elbow. Marche right on her, passes back out on the drive. The dribble, Blades try to pass inside and reading at that time. Aileen with a steal, steps in front of Zaragoza. Over to Marche Moore behind her. Marche saves in. Adi Gilden with the ball, tries to go to the rim, gets it back into the corner. Marche with it, 19 on the shot clock. Ducks try to settle down. Around it goes to Cooper. Top right from Maite. Maite gets it back into the left wing. Moore looking for Aileen. 9-8 to shoot. Jill on the left baseline. Goes to work. Zaragoza. Right. Jump hook. No. And right at point blank. Couldn't get it. And the rebound to Portland. Van Loo. 3:15 to go before halftime. Oregon by 12. Here's Warner with a 3-ball air ball from the left wing. Gilden was right there and didn't get it. Freshman on freshman. Maite with the ball to the free throw line. Underneath Cooper going the other way. Couldn't quite recover and stop her momentum to make the catch, or else it was a lay-in. That was it. Yep, a good look. That was good. You hear Coach Graves saying that, and it was. I think Jill said it best. Maite sees that you're open before you know you're open. And that was one of those, or else Kat would have stopped her momentum, but she didn't do anything wrong. Just went out of bounds. Gilden and Maite coming out. Peterson and Bando back in for Oregon. Joining Kat Cooper, Jillian Aileen, and Marche Moore for the Ducks. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 35-23 Oregon. Portland the ball, Van Loo. Marche Moore hounding her all the way down. Now out top is Spencer to Warner. Warner coming around Blades. 17, line driver around, and it curls in. And it's a 10-point Oregon lead at 35-25. 2:39 left. Aileen out top to Bando. Screen Aileen goes down to the baseline, left side of the hoop, side of the backboard. Aileen the rebound, spins up and in with the right hand, her spin move. And the rebound, Jillian Aileen into double figures with 10 now, I think. Nope, it's 8. 8 points, 9 rebounds for Jill. Almost a double-double here in the first half. Out top, Banlieue, and a foul on Marche Moore. I think maybe getting 2 hands on the hips. Let's see what the call is. And the arm bar, says Paul Patterson. Marche's first, 13th foul in Oregon, out of bounds on a baseline. On the left side will be Portland. Oregon leading 37-25. Substitution, Zaragoza, the big 6'4" post player, very effective here in the first half for Portland coming in. Also Rochelle Owens, the quick guard. 5'7" junior from Carson, California. JC transfer comes in as well, back end. Here's Blades with a screen by Zaragoza. She rolls to the hoop and scores in a foul. Foul is on Marche Moore. And Zaragoza, her size, bothering Oregon. And is 4 of 5 from the field with 8 points for Zaragoza. 5 of 6 from the free throw line on the year, her first trip. Rounding out, Aileen tips it and comes up with it. 37-27 Oregon, 2:05 left here in the second quarter. Marche Moore comes all the way around now, drives inside, jump stop off the glass, around and out. That was halfway down and came out. Owens with the ball for Portland. Maite going to come back in for the Ducks. On the drive, Owens against Marche. Might have blocked it, did Marche? I'm not sure, but it went out of bounds. It'll be Portland ball. With 20 on the shot clock, yeah, Marche got a hand on it. She did, as we see the replay. Beautiful defense by Marche Moore. Kat Cooper and Marche come out, and coming back in, Liz Brenner and Maite Cazorla. There's a travel as Owens got it in the corner on the inbound and dragged the pivot foot. Tried to pass back out, and Peterson flashed right in front of Warner, and she couldn't do it. So caused the turnover. 7 turnovers for each team now. Here in the first half, 1:38 to go. Before halftime, Peterson the ball out top. Ducks by 10. Bando in the corner, back out top. Peterson open 3. Yes! Peterson hits her first 3 of the ball game and has 6 points. And Oregon leads by 13 at 40-27. Second 13-point lead for Oregon, 22-9 earlier. 1:10 to go in the half. Here's the drive, Blades. Inside pass, Zaragoza tipped up as Brenner got a hand on it. Tip to Peterson. 2-on-2 to Maite from Peterson. Misses too hard off the glass. Lexi the rebound, back up and in, and the foul. Foul is charged to Warner. And Warner gets her second foul. 15 foul with 1 minute to go here in the quarter. So and 1 for Lexi, but in any other fouls here in the quarter, it's 2 shots for Oregon as Lexi misses the free throw. Lexi, a good free throw shooter on the day, is 1 of 3. So now 6 of 11 on the year, but the Ducks lead by 15 now, largest lead. 15 with 43 seconds. Here's Warner wide open inside the arc and hits her first bucket. Ducks have done a nice job on their leading scorer, coming in averaging 11 a game, and gets her first 2 here as we almost get to the end of the half. Here's Maite dribbling around the perimeter. The Bando right wing 3, good! 45-29 Oregon, heating up a little bit here at the end. 20 seconds left here before halftime. 16-point Oregon lead. Owens dribbling out top with Maite defending. Man defense by the Ducks. Maite gets through the screen. Now Owens gets away to Gray. Warner, 5 seconds. Warner, bounce pass, Zaragoza. Ducks knock it away on the floor, and time's going to run out. Good defense by the Ducks here to end the half, and a little spurt to All right, we're back and set to start the third quarter. Oregon leading 45-29. Portland ball to start the third. Coming around is Warner. Ducks with the same starting lineup. Maite Cazorla, Lexi Peterson, Lexi Bando, Vandenberg and Aileen inside. Here on the baseline is Matson out to the free throw line. The jump up and in by Zaragoza. Zaragoza averaging just 2 points a game, has only played 11 minutes a game and started one other game until today. And she's got 10 points on 5 of 6 shooting, most of them lay-ins. And the lead is at 14, 45-31. Here's Peterson, pump it out on the right wing for Oregon. Defended now high post to Aileen. Left corner Bando. Aileen with a screen. Bando comes around. They flash out. Can't get it. Oh, Aileen was open underneath for a moment. Couldn't get it to her. 2 to shoot. Peterson fires. A little bit of a half desperation three from the right corner is good. And Oregon leads by 17, their largest lead. Just a minute into the third quarter. Spencer, a handoff. Maite almost got a hand out of Van Loo. Now Matson. Down to the low right. Out to Spencer. Right wing three. Long. Rebound Peterson. Here come the Ducks trying to run the floor. Peterson pressing the issue to the hoop and lays it in. She went ocean to ocean. And Oregon leads it by 19. Now their largest for the Ducks. 50-31. Loose ball down low, and guess who? Zaragoza. Bends over the big 6'4" frame and picks it up and lays it in. Brenner going to come in for the Ducks. 50-33. Aileen to Bando, now out high. Vandenberg back to Maite, right wing three. Yes! And Oregon with a 20-point lead now at 53-33. 8:05 to go here in the third quarter. The Ducks and the Portland Pilots. Back door. Warner tries to go, but nothing there. Into the corner, they shot. Who was that? Spencer, a 3-0. Peterson to rebound. Circles around as she gets into front court. Sets it up. High post. Now to Vandenberg over to Bando. Bando comes out top. Left wing to Peterson. Looking for Aileen. Can't get it to her. The Pilots surround Jillian Aileen, and you're going to see that all year from almost everybody, aren't you? Here's Bando into the right corner. 8 to shoot underneath Vandenberg. Blocked out of bounds. Zaragoza. 7 on the shot clock for the Ducks. Brenner in for Aileen. And Maite will inbound right baseline. Oregon leading by 20. Goes right to Vandenberg, point blank. She got right in, stepped in front of Warner. And from right side to the left side, right to Vandenberg for the two. And it's a 22-point Oregon lead for Jacinta. That is 6 points now for Vandenberg. 15 to shoot for Portland. 22-point Oregon lead. 7:10 left in the third. Crossover. Here's Van Loo. Left elbow jump is good. Maite bringing the ball up the floor. Oregon by 20. Out top, Bando. And defense by the Pilots. They play that 85% of the time, the Oregon coaches say. Peterson at a corner. Bando looking for Brenner. Can't get it. No. Vandenberg, high-low, now inside to Brenner, spins and blocked inside Spencer. Brenner got it back, put it up, and a foul. Yeah, I could tell Liz was like, well, I think you got about the third foul. Matson gets the foul for her. That is her second first team foul here in the quarter for Portland. 6:38 to go. Here in the third quarter, Oregon leading by 20. And Liz Brenner at the line, first trip. Goes down. Liz's second free throw is also good. Liz 67% coming in, now 10 of 14, so that went up on those 2-for-2 trip. And the Ducks backed out in front by 22. Three-quarter trap by Oregon, 2-1. They barely got it across with a second left. The 10-second backcourt count. Ducks have gotten that a few times. Here's a three ball by Warner. No good. Zaragoza, the putback, tipped out of bounds off of Portland. Oregon ball. 22-point lead for the second time here in the third quarter. Largest lead for Oregon. 6:12 to go in the third. Maite Cazorla to Bando looking for Brenner. Inside, spins to the hoop, and a little short. Got it back up and over the rim, and the rebound for Portland. And Liz gets it away and puts it up. No, and missed it. Liz got it, got 3 looks at it and didn't get it. Van Loo. It's the Pilots with the ball. Oregon leading by 22. Over to Warner, left wing. They go Zaragoza against Liz Brenner, and Zaragoza spins right shoulder, left hand off the glass and in, and a foul on Liz. I'll tell you what, Zaragoza's pretty good, just a sophomore, 6'4". And I don't know whether she has been hurt, why she's only been playing 11 minutes a game, but got the start today, her second start of the season. And she's looked pretty good and has 14 points, 7 of 9 shooting. And at the free throw line, misses front iron. Vandenberg the rebound. Zaragoza 0 for 2 from the free throw line, was 5 of 6 coming in. Here's Peterson with the ball, left wing. Oregon by 20. Vandenberg out top, looking for Brenner. Free throw line, almost traveled, but gets it over to Bando. Bando comes all the way around, fakes the pass to the rim, no, and Van Loo for Portland with the rebound. Down the floor to Warner. Warner stops at the elbow. Underneath is Gray. Gray back out to Warner in the corner, but Peterson there, Ducks defending. Go right back to Gray against Bando, the smaller defender, and up off the back iron, no. Brenner tips it out. Portland with a reset to Van Loo. Ducks leading. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ducks 57-37. Out top, Gray. Matson backs it up right wing, 15 to shoot. Underneath, Zaragoza against Brenner, but coming over is Vandenberg as he tried to spin. Doubled and caused the pass out of bounds as he tried to go to the corner in a panic. Good defense by Oregon. Timeout on the floor with 4:43 to go here in the third quarter. Oregon by 20. Leading Portland 50, and Zaragoza has been the big difference. 7 of 9 from the field and 14 points. 9 for Van Loo. Portland just 1 of 9 for three-pointers. Here we go. Maite Cazorla to Peterson. Ducks leading by 20. Brenner out top to Bando on the right wing. Popping out now with Maite. Top left. Fires a three. Good. Maite Cazorla and the Ducks with their largest lead at 23. 60-37. 4:20 left here in the third. On the dribble, Van Loo. Hands off, Warner. Crossover step, got away from Maite, back ironing out, and a rebound out of bounds off Maite Cazorla. And it will be Portland ball with a new 30. Here we go, left baseline. Ducks defend, goes to the baseline to Gray. Van Loo, the inbounder, comes around to get it to Warner. Now popping into the corner is Blades. Zaragoza, back out it goes. Blades on the dribble, 15 to shoot. High post, Zaragoza high above her head. Over to the baseline, the shot up, no good by Blades. Almost got her own rebound, but Bando got it away. Down the floor, here's Peterson, Oregon by 23. Jillian Aileen back in with the ball. Now Maite, right wing three, rims out. Warner with a rebound, 2 Ducks back, and now Peterson joins in and slows down any kind of break possibility for Portland. 3:30 left here in the third. Oregon leading 60-37. Warner out top, crossover against Peterson, to the rim, and a foul on Lexi. Might have been Brenner reaching as she went by. Going to be on Lexi Peterson. For Lexi, her first, and team foul number 2 on Oregon. And at the line will be Warner. 77% on the year, 2 for 2 today, just 4 points. Ducks have done a nice job defensively for the most part on the Pilots' leading scorer. Averages 11, but now up to 5. Bando out, Adi Gilden, the freshman from Gonzaga Prep in Spokane, coming in. Second free throw, back ironing out, and Maite, the rebound for the Ducks. 3:15 left in the quarter, 22-point Oregon lead. Here in the third, Brenner out top. Try to pump fake and then kick ball as she's trying to bounce pass into Aileen's, posting up right in front of the rim. So it'll be Oregon ball with 22 on the shot clock. Right baseline, Maite to inbound. Goes out top, Peterson. Maite steps in the corner. Can't shoot, out top, Aileen. In the left corner is Adi Gilden. Now to Peterson, looking for Brenner, back to Adi, left corner. Couldn't get the 3 off, out top with 10 to shoot. Peterson drives, stops, right elbow, fires around, no good. Gilden almost got the rebound, got a hand on it, but then it went right to a Pilot on the loose ball. Owens, the very quick Rochelle Owens, back in for Portland. Warner down the floor. Ducks by 22. 2:40 left in the third. Coming around for left wing is Blades. Running a bit of a weave. Spencer Aileen knocks it away. Dives on the floor. Gives to Peterson. Running out. Chasing Owens. Peterson to the rim. No! And a foul on Owens. 2 shots for Lexi Peterson. For Owens, her first foul. Second team foul on Portland in the quarter. 2:29 left. And Lexi Peterson 1 for 3 from the stripe today with 13 points on 5 of 8 from the field. 2 for 2 for threes. But see if she can get the free throws going. Rolls it in. She thought she missed it. She backed away as it hit left side and rolled around and in. Lexi with 14 now. Another free throw up, and this one swishes. 62-38, 24-point lead, largest of the ball game now for Oregon. At 24, pressure full court now by the Ducks. When they got a big lead, you still want to work on some things. Here comes the trap, and Maite and Lexi, they get it away. Maite on the floor to Lexi, but hustling back Portland. Maite, no look, in the corner. Lexi for 3 is good. Maite gets it, draws the defense to her. No look, back to the corner, and a 3 ball. 65-38 Oregon. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Warner out top, screen by Spencer, can't shoot it, 15 to shoot. High post Spencer, underneath, tipped away by the Ducks. Goes to Brenner. Maite thought about a down court looping over the defense pass to Aileen, but Cannon Peterson on the wing fires and hits another one, and Lexi 21 points, 4 for 4 beyond the arc. Timeout. At almost 53% from the field, the number 9 3-point shooting team in the country. At almost 41% coming in to the game today, but they continue this. They're going to climb the 3-point ladder a little bit. All right, Portland ball, Ducks by 30, a minute and a half to go. Now in the third after the Portland timeout. Ducks in a zone here after the timeout as Kelly Graves really switches defenses. Here's Gray coming around. Owens, baseline, Maite chasing and cuts her off. Gray back out top. Spencer, 3-ball good. No, just inside the arc out top. 2-ball, 68-40. So we approach the end of the third quarter. Adi Gild in the left corner. Jordan Loetta checked in during the timeout. Out top, Maite. Right wing, Gilden out top. Defending is Blades. Loetta looking, trying to get it to Brenner. Can't. Out top to Maite. 10 to shoot for the Ducks. Maite, bounce pass. Aileen, double team, low right, spins, left shoulder, glass it in. Because, double team me, I'll just jump over you and score anyway. And Jill, 12 points and 10 rebounds. I think that's her first points here in the second half. It is 32 seconds left in the half. Ducks by 30, 70-40. On the baseline, a little too high. High low from Owens, I think it was, and Aileen got the errant pass. Turnover number 15 now for Portland, 7 for Oregon. No turnovers here in the third quarter for Oregon. 12 seconds as Maite going to dribble it out, and then the Ducks will start the offense, take the final shot of the quarter. Twin Towers. Double high post goes to Aileen, gets a screen. Brenner goes inside and traveled. Yep. Got into traffic and couldn't quite take her steps that she wanted to take and traveled with the ball. Good call. 2.8 seconds to go. Yeah, I mentioned a turnover. Mentioned no turnovers and then they go and get one, right? Come on. 2.8 to go in backcourt. Trying to bring it down to get a shut off, and Warner didn't even try a shot. Just got into front court. I'm not sure she even knew how much time was left. But 3 quarters in the books. I think of that game. All right, here we go. Start the fourth quarter. Kat Cooper in for the Ducks to join Lexi Peterson. Jordan Loetta, Jacinta Vandenberg, and Adi Gilden. The Ducks in white. Here comes a screen left wing for Lexi. Has hit back-to-back threes off the mark on that one. Maybe inside the arc. I'm not sure it was a 3. Might have been a 2. And the rebound, Portland. Oregon by 30, equaling their largest. Knocked out of bounds in the corner. Don Essig down there, the voice of Autzen Stadium. And Oregon men's basketball gets it back up and gets it to the referee. Nice job, Don. Always good to see Don. All right, here's Matson with the ball. Handing off Spencer. Coming around right wing. Here's the steal. Peterson running out. Going to lay it in. Left hand up and in. And Lexi Peterson makes it a 72-40 game. And Lexi now with 23 in the ball game. 25 is her career high. So she's just 2 off her career high. 9:05 to go in the fourth. Here's a 3 by Warner out top. And hits 72-43. Under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth. Loetta now to Gilden on the wing. Gets picked off. Can't shoot it. Back to Loetta, top right. Vandenberg, screen. Now Adi. Thought about the 3. Can't. Now drives inside. Left to right to the rim and good. Adi Gilden. She has no idea how good she can be quite yet. And when she does, look out. 74-43. Short jumper, Zaragoza. No good. Ball on the floor. Tied up, and Gilden comes up with it. Wrestled it away from Warner. Peterson ducks by 31. Kat Cooper out top. Thought about the 3. Couldn't. Right wing. Here's Adi. Doesn't use it. Starts to go, and here's a foul on Warner, I think. Blocking foul. Bob Schofield comes over. It is Warner getting her 3rd foul. First team foul of the quarter. And Lexi Peterson will inbound right baseline for Oregon. 8:13 to go, 31-point Oregon lead. Goes right wing, Loetta right into Vandenberg. Double team comes to Peterson. Now to Loetta, 3 in and out. Rebound over the back on Kat Cooper on the reach over Matson. I could see that one had the great angle. 8:06 to go in the third. 31-point Oregon lead. Van Loo bringing it up the floor, now to Turley, who's back in, hasn't played for quite a while. Van Loo gets it back, drives, reaches in, and tried to shoot a block by Peterson. Here's the pass back out. Gilden got a hand on it, but goes right to Matson. Matson on the drives, crossover step to the rim. No, Gilden just flies in for the rebound. 7:40 left here in the fourth. Oregon by 31. Peterson all the way down, backs it up to the left wing. Now to Vandenberg inside, reach over the top, Zaragoza. Second team foul here in the quarter, and Zaragoza gets her 2nd foul. Not shooting, it'll be Oregon ball, a new 30-second shot clock. On the left baseline, Peterson to inbound, 7:33 left. It's Oregon going to go to 8-0. Here's Vandenberg with the screen as Loetta comes around to Peterson, starts to drive. Lexi picks up now. Loetta, Vandenberg back out top. Lexi can't shoot, back to Vandenberg. She reposts, back to Lexi. In the corner, Adi Gilden. Kat Cooper, low left, double, triple team, dishes over, and the lay in, Loetta. Holy cows, what ball movement by these Ducks. Wow. 76-43 Oregon. Here's a steal. Peterson the other way into front court, and now the Ducks try to set it up. 33-point lead. Into the wing, tipped up, but Loetta gets it. Vandenberg back to the right wing. Peterson 3. No, it does not go. That would have been for a career-high mark. Rebound, Portland. Coming down the floor is Slega. Darian Slega checking in for the first time today. Owens down to the baseline. Lauren Yearwood, the freshman from British Columbia, going to come in. Here's the runner in the right-hand hook, Owens. Rebound, Cooper for Oregon. 76-43, 6:28 to go. As Lexi Peterson comes over, and Coach Graves right up in front of us directing traffic. Pass inside, goes Adi Gilden, posting up. Jump hook, no, got it back, up and in the second try. 6 for Gilden, and 4 rebounds. 78-43. 35-point lead, and a long 3 by Turley doesn't go, and it bounces out of bounds. It'll be Oregon ball. Marche Moore and Lauren Yearwood coming in for Oregon. Loetta coming out. And Vandenberg coming out and getting a nice hand. Tell these fans liking what they're seeing this year. So I know the schedule may not be quite as tough, but this team is just being consistent, methodical, and beating teams' brains in that they are supposed to. Well, that's what they're doing here again today. Pass down low to Gilden. Not a great pass, but Audi got a hand on it. Now tried to hit the cutter. Marche Moore a little behind her. Portland with the ball. Turley down the floor. Into the corner. Here's a three ball up and over the rim. No good. On the floor. Kicks out. Rolling out top. And Portland comes up with it. As the shot in the corner, that was Slega. Now inside Owens. Blocked by Peterson and out of bounds off Lexi. It will be Portland ball. 5:27 to go as Peterson comes out and Maite Cazorla back in. Lexi with 23 points, just 2 off her career high. Kat Cooper coming out, and is that Maite came in for Cooper? I think. Well, we'll set the lineup for you. Here's the inbound underneath the Portland basket, 10 to shoot. With the ball, here's Blades trying to drive against Aileen, and a foul on the drive and probably on the shot. Aileen blocking foul, 2 shots. Coming up for Blades, who is 5 of 10 from the free throw line on the year. Her first trip today, just 2 points. 5:20 left here in the fourth. Oregon by 35. The Ducks 7-0 for the first time since 04-05, the last time they were in the NCAA tournament. And set to go 8-0. Bando back in for Audie Gilden. They did a nice job. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Audie, 3 of 4 from the field. Free throw good by Blades on the second try. And it's 78-44. Out top, Aileen with the ball for Oregon. So we had under 5 minutes here in a moment. Maite stops free throw line, and you hear it go through. 80-44. 36-point lead, largest now of the ball game for Oregon. Out top, Owens against the very quick Marche Moore. That's quick on quick right there. Under 5 minutes to go. Next dead ball. Have a timeout here, Stations. Here's a shot. Slaga, no, at the free throw line. Aileen, another rebound. Knocked away and put in by Gray. So Aileen, a lot of contact. Fans thought there was a foul. Looked like maybe, but down at the other end. But so Jill will not get the rebound. Still stuck at 10, but still double-double. Here's a little pick and roll. Aileen down low. Gets it. Spins. No, and a foul. Going to be on Ashley Gray defending against Jillian Aileen. Jill will go to the line for 2 after the timeout. 4:23 left in the fourth. Our score, it's Oregon 40, and doing a live show down there. And a lot of people come down and we have a good time. All right, here we go. Jillian Aileen for 2 at the line. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jill, 12 points, 10 rebounds here today. Just 2 points, no rebounds here in the second half. You hear it go through. (81-46) Oregon. 4:23 left, and Jill misses the second. 81-46. 4:20 to go. Turley on the dribble crossover against Aileen. Into the lane and gets herself trapped now out top. Here on the drive is Gray. Can't shoot. Try to pass back out, and Maite steps in front. Maite with a 2-on-2 over to Marche Moore. In the corner, can't. Out top. Bando, a 3. Yes! Lexi Bando ready to fire, and is 3 of 4 for threes, and 11 points for Bando now into double figures. Here's a Turley shot at the other end, no good, and the rebound Oregon. 84-46 running the floor. Maite to Aileen to lay it in. (15-10) now for Jill, and a 40-point Oregon lead at 86-46, 3:30 left. Liz Brenner going to check in for the Ducks. Turley into the corner to Owens. Bounce pass, Gray against Lauren Yearwood. Jumper over the rim and a rebound for Jill. Her first rebound here in the second half. Her 11th. Maite into the corner on the right side is Marche Moore. We'll cut back out top to Aileen. Now to Bando. Screen Aileen. Bando dribbles to the top. Right wing Maite. Maite stops 17 to Bando. Left corner fakes the 3. Goes inside. Now to Maite. She will shoot. Top right. 3 is good. Maite Cazorla. 16 for Maite on 4 of 5 beyond the arc, and Oregon shooting 68+% for threes for the ball game. 2:40 left. Inside, steal, Maite. 89-46 Oregon, one-on-one against Slega, who fouls as she goes up. 2 shots coming up for Maite Cazorla. For Slega, her first. 4th team foul on Portland. One more, and the Ducks will have 2 shots the rest of the way. 2:32 left here in the 4th. Timeout. We'll keep it here. With 2:32 left, and the Ducks with a 36-26 points in the paint. 24-9 points off turnovers. Ducks have forced 19 turnovers for Portland. Oregon with only 2 turnovers here in the second half and 9 for the game. Maite at the line for 2, and you hear the first one go through. 90-46 Oregon. Maite with a new career high after 16 against Utah Valley, now with 17, and to make it 18. Is she any good? Holy cow. Van Loo with the ball out of backcourt as Marche Moore, the very quick Marche Moore defending. Now into the lineup is Madison Ward. Inside, Gray, jumper, no, and Katie Grice, who's checked in for Oregon with the rebound. 2:12 left here in the 4th. Cazorla, screened by Yearwood. Coming around, the grab. It was by Ward. Trying to roll was Yearwood and couldn't quite get to the ball as Maite threw it out in front of her, but she couldn't get it. And Maite Cazorla comes out, and Jordan Loetta in, and a hand for Maite. With a new career high, 18 points. 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 of 9 shooting, 4 of 5 for threes, 2 for 2 at the line. That's pretty good. Here, dribbling down, and nobody picked her up. Van Loo from point-blank range. 1:50 left to go. 91-48 Oregon. Dribbling around Loetta. Right wing Moore, screened by Brenner. Moore free throw line, looking, passes out Loetta. 15 on the shot clock. Oregon still is trying to run a good offense. That's what coach wants, and you should. Grice trying to go inside Brenner with 7 to shoot, and it's a kick ball. So it's reset to 15. It'll be Oregon ball on the left baseline. Loetta to inbound. Yearwood, Grice, Brenner, and Marche Moore joins Loetta. Inbounds to the left wing, Grice. Out top, Moore. 10 to shoot. Screen Yearwood. Moore inside. Body goes down, and an offensive foul on Marche Moore. I think it was Slega who drew the charge. I'm not sure. I saw a pilot go down. Late whistle by Infinity Robinson, but I think the right call. 91-48 Oregon. Pilots the ball. 1:14 to go here in the 4th. And Oregon will go to 8-0. On the dribble, out top. Slager, or make that Ward. Thought about shooting. Now the drive, Van Loo. Out top, Spencer. Fakes, can't shoot. 8 to shoot now for Portland. Slager on the driver, gets away from Loetta and goes all the way to lay it in. Kind of fake Jordan out. Thought she was going to stop, and a little stutter step, and then surge to the rim. Grice in the right corner, looking inside for Yearwood. Now out to the wing, out top to Loetta. 40 seconds left in this one. Loetta to Yearwood, out beyond the free throw line to Marche Moore. 10 shot clock. Marche doesn't use the screen and goes left to the rim to lay it in. She is lightning quick. 2 Portland Pilots thought she was going right to use the screen. She went left and blew by them. 93-50. Oregon by 43. 28 seconds left. Slega around to the left elbow in the corner. Trying to shoot. Spencer can't, now drives. Back to Slega. Knocked away from behind, out of bounds by Loetta. With 16.5 seconds left in the game. 15 on the shot clock. And Oregon will go to 8-0. And get ready for a pretty good Riverside team coming in on Tuesday night. Actually, Tuesday afternoon at 5. Here's the inbound. Slega fouled on the jumper by Loetta, I think. It is Jordan. J-Lo gets the foul. First on her, and just the 4th team foul, but in the act. And Slega, 71% on the year, will step to the line. hits the first, makes it a 93-51 game. And it makes both. 12.7 left. Oregon will inbound, and Van Loo not going to let Loetta get it across without defending, and then Oregon will try and dribble out the clock, I'm sure. Now they're going to set a screen. Yearwood gets it. Free throw line jump. No, off the mark, and 1 second tip back out at Oregon. With an impressive performance here today, particularly shooting from the field.